Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back, and yes, today we're going to be giving you guys some feedback. The guys at 2K, and I'm going to be showing you guys my ideas, and hopefully this can maybe get implemented into next year's game, NBA 2K16, to make my team better. Today, they released the Pickpocket set, and to be honest, it was pretty lackluster. Now, I'm showing you guys the current steals leaders, Kawhi Leonard, Russell Westbrook, Curry, Tony Allen, among them. But basically, I just take this Pickpocket set they gave us this week, and I just kind of tweaked it to make it better, and I even added something in at the end that I think a lot of people would really like, and it's an idea they could really put in this year, to be honest. But first, one of the players that I added in, as you can see in the stats on the screen, I won't tell you yet who it is. The second player, he was a prolific scorer and one of the best to play the game when it comes to that area. And then for the last player, of course, might be a little obvious, a little bias here, but I mean, he averaged 2.3 steals a game that year. Definitely deserves to have a card in this set. I know these are some great cards, but the problem is we already have these guys. And as you guys can see, yeah, now this is what I would do. This is the players that I would have as this Pickpockets collection. You guys can see the collection reward, I will show it at the end, is Allen Iverson from the Nuggets. He had a great year that year, averaged tons of steals, had a ton. I think it was second most in his career. Then we also have Rondo from 09, Chris Paul from 2007, 2008, and Jason Kidd from 02, 03, where he had an absolutely fantastic year. And yeah, I also added in Tony Allen and Kawhi Leonard from this year. We will be getting a Kawhi Leonard Ruby later in the year, but I think this is the perfect time. He's averaging 2 steals a game. He's leading the NBA in it. This would be a great time to improve the steals. But now I'm going to show you guys what the cards look like in the actual collection. As you guys can see right here, we've got our cards, you know, and boom, now we've got the new cards that I've added in because we already have like 3 Isaiah Thomases, a 4th pink diamond incoming. We already have multiple Gary Paytons, one from this same year, and they already have, you know, 99 steals. So why give us another card with pretty much the same stats, even worse in some categories, and just create tons of confusion when you could actually give us some great new content that would really get people excited for this and really actually get people, you know, involved and wanting to open packs and really excited for this. Because I like the Scottie Pippen and I like the Clyde Drexler. We have some of those guys, but those are really enticing players. They're really nice stat-wise. Those are cards people are going to want to use. But the rest of the cards, I mean, yeah, I like the addition of Fat Lever. I also like the Derek Harper because we only have one of him who's not that great. And, I don't know. I don't think we need another Sean Marion. I already got a bunch of him. So, yeah, I replaced those guys, and Rondo I put in here. And we're going to show you guys something really quickly. Again, I just mentioned it, but, I mean, let's show you the exact stats. John Stockton, another guy who was in here, he already has a 99 steal version that you can get by doing the Dimers set, which a lot of players have already done in this state because that was out weeks and weeks ago. Now, here's the Chris Paul card. I think it looks great. I kind of showed something about this on Twitter a few weeks back, and again, it's just replacing another guy who's already got the stats in the game on multiple cards. Like, it's just at the point where you're putting in too many of the same players, and it's almost getting to the point. I know this Isaiah Thomas only have a 79 steal, but there's already a pink diamond code coming in next week. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. That one maybe you could debate, but we just got a ruby Isaiah Thomas. We're getting a pink diamond. Do we need really 2 rubies? Like, I don't know. Just seems pointless. I would much rather get some new players in the game, especially guys, legends like Jason Kidd, who I assume they would have the rights to. He's still coaching in the NBA. You have coaches' rights in the game, so why would you not have Jason Kidd's rights? Why would you not be able to put him in the game? 99 steal Gary Payton. We already have 2, 3, 4 of him. I'm not really too sure. It's a big number. But yeah, those are the guys who I would add. And again, this is one a lot of people might say, well, I don't know about this, but we already have a Mo Cheeks in the game, a Ruby card from the Dimer set with 99 steal, 95 defensive consistency, which this Sapphire card is going to have. So instead, add a new guy. Add someone that's really hard to get in the game, like Allen Iverson, who players want to use. I mean, I don't know what this card would be rated. That's my only thing. I won't give exact ratings for it, because the tough part is there is the Allen Iverson that people get at 1,200 cards, and you would have to balance this card to make it so people still want to get that card, but people can still get this card and have the experience. I think this card would probably be lower than that card, sadly, but he should still have monster stats. People should still want to go get him, And yeah, I mean, he still averaged, I think, 26 a game this year. He was a monster. So yeah, that is the first part of my feedback for 2K16. I will be sending this over to the devs. I'm not trolling. I don't know, like, you know, sometimes it's sad because they don't take my feedback seriously, and I feel like I put some great ideas out there. I take in community feedback. These are guys that a lot of people in the community requested and would have loved to see today, and we didn't get to see that, and it was frustrating because we wait weeks and weeks and weeks for Ruby Packs sometimes, and we get guys who we just have, but just either better or worse ratings in a few categories, and it's like, what? So yeah, this is the last part of the feedback that I really think would be nice. And this is actually a challenge, a weekly challenge with the Ruby sets. Now, this might seem kind of strange. I think it's a good idea. I think it's not too crazy out there either. I'm not asking for 20,000 MT, this, that. I'm just asking for the lowest rated player in the Ruby sets, which in this case would be the Tony Allen card that I did create. That there's a challenge for that. You play, you know, as it says, play versus the best players when it comes to stealing the basketball. I made that up. You know, and you get some MT, and then you get the lowest rated player, the lowest rated Ruby card, along with 5,000 MT. No lineup restrictions, so you actually get your real team. Don't put it in a Hall of Fame, make it 12 minutes. Just make it a normal challenge. 4 5-minute quarters, and yeah, just make it so that way, not only do players, you know, you get some MT, we get to further enjoy the challenge because you get to play against the cards, see how they are, but you actually get a piece of the content, the new content that's coming out every week, or whenever they release Ruby Packs, without having to spend tons of money. It's a triple win. It's a win for them. It's a win for the users who don't spend money, and it's a win for the users who do, because they can still get another free card, and they can see the cards that they're going to get if they, you know, spend their money on the VC to open these packs. So I think I've looked at pretty much every angle here. Another thing I do want to say, take the bronze cards out of this. I don't know if that was a glitch or what that was, but these Ruby Packs have not had bronze cards all year, and then all of a sudden today you just sneak them in there? Did you think no one would notice? Like, really? We're not doing that. Like, you're not paying 9,000 VC and 6,000 MT for a bronze card that's worth 200 MT. No, 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 that's ridiculous, and yeah, I think that's all my feedback. I hope the guys over at 2K take this seriously, and they can see which angle I'm coming at from and what I get behind, because this is what I get behind. Good ideas. And look at this, I put a ton of effort into this. I really do hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope the guys over there take this seriously, because this is a good idea, and I've looked at this for so long, and I've looked at every angle, but yeah, I really do hope you guys did appreciate this, and you guys like this. Maybe you will, maybe you won't, I don't know, but I think this is what people would like, and I think this might improve, just, I guess, the mode a little bit, and hopefully we can see this in the next year, or heck, even this year if they could do this. I'm not too sure. I think they could, to be honest. Just gotta come out with better players and maybe let the community have some input on the players that should be in the sets. I mean, how hard is that? Let us vote or something. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Those are my thoughts, and yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. Peace.